day 2. Well, it's the end of day 2, it's actually almost 11 o'clock at night, but I'm doing it in weird orders, you'll see what I mean, better editing. So yeah, today, mind blowing, way better than yesterday. Started off going to a museum, private museum called Mogam, which was just phenomenal. My mind is still blown that I lifted the engine lid of a Ferrari F40 Competizione. It weighed a ton, surprisingly, considering it's fiberglass and has Perspex rear screen, but surprisingly it was really heavy. Still took 2 of us to lift it. And you don't have any gas struts, which is probably why it was so heavy, to be fair. But you know, gas struts equal weight, not good for racing. So yeah, I guess I shall cut to that first. Now. Well, this place is honestly heaven. Look at this. There's a Ferrari Enzo. There's a Ferrari F40 Competizione. There's a Fiat 1000 Abarth. There's a Lancia 832. There's a Ferrari 288 GTO. There's Ferrari Dinos. There's another Fiat 500. It's honestly, it's overwhelming. The amount of just perfection in this room. There's just Ferraris, Maseratis. There's the racing boats through there. There's a Lancia Fulvia. This is an Abarth. It has a 3-litre V8. That has an Alfa Romeo 4-cylinder in the back. Fiat 124 Spider Rally. Well, actually, it's a hard top, but yeah. Mind blowing, beyond belief. The guy, when I arrived, so I'll tell you the story. So when I arrived, it's literally a private property. It's like a house, an estate, as you will. And I went through this double electronic gate, drove this driveway all the way around, and it went through like old Roman structures, through water fountains. It had a garden view that overviewed the city, the ocean, everything. Honestly, it's stunning. Like, if you had unlimited amount of money and you was going to buy a house here in Italy, that's the kind of house you would buy. And then we come to the garage. And yeah, as you can see, the very first room you walk into is the one with the wooden boats, which had the Ferrari engines, and then it had the variety of other car engines which surrounded that. Aeroplane engines, boat engine unit, and he even had a tank engine in there, which is cool. The guy stated to me there and then, he doesn't speak much English at all. He only speaks fluent Italian. I speak little Italian, enough to get by, but that's about it. I speak English, so Google Translate was my friend. Honestly, he spent the best part of 2 hours talking to me in fluent Italian. I don't know a lot of what he said. I did say that, but we just laughed. But everything was in there, all original too, which was insane. Paintings by Andy Warhol were real. Documents signed by Enzo Ferrari himself, FIA documents, were real. Kimi Räikkönen's Formula 1 car, the Ferrari F40 in itself was a competition car. All of it was real. None of it's replicas, they're all real. You can Google it. The museum is called Mogam, which is Mogam. If you want to go there, you have to get an appointment. You have to email 48 hours in advance. I didn't. I actually emailed yesterday, and they made an exception, which is great. But honestly, 15 euros, which is nothing at all, costs you double that here in the UK. I'm pretty sure it costs at least £30 just to get to Silverstone Museum, and there's no way they're going to let you touch the cars, let alone lift up the engine lid on a Ferrari F40, you know what I mean? I could talk about this place for hours, honestly. It blew my mind. But that Lancia Thema 832 as well has a Ferrari Mondial derived V8 mounted the other way around, so it's front wheel drive. But it's also a station wagon, which he said to me is apparently the only one in existence. It also has a vinyl roof, which was interesting. Mind-blowing. And the Fiat 126 with Alfa Romeo 4-cylinder boxer engine in the rear. That would have been crazy to drive. So, yeah, I'll probably do I've posted a lot of pictures about the place already on Facebook, to be honest. Probably do a bit more on Instagram as well once I get back, because the internet's not so good here. As it is, the first YouTube video I made took 3 hours to upload. So this one will be uploaded overnight. If you're wondering about the sunglasses, by the way, it's a confidence thing. I don't like my eyes, so it's just confident talking when I've got sunglasses on. So yeah, that was the first half of the day. Second half of the day was Mt Etna. Active stratovolcano. Let's go there right now. Right, welcome to Mt Etna. Okay, I'm no expert, but this crater here is from 1986. I think it was an explosion from the main crater, which then launched a rock down right into here, which caused this massive crater. As you can see, I'm literally walking on volcano rock everywhere, which a lot of it's got a lot of holes in it, which I believe is produced by lava, or magma, as you want to call it. But there is the crater. So yeah. To be honest with you, it's not actually as hot up here as it is down there. I think that's because, to be fair, there's quite a strong wind up here, but it's still really hot. The sun's directly above me, something like that. So it can only mean one thing, really. Lunch. The peak is up there. You've got some smoke coming out. There's also a big load of smoke that comes out down there. Catania is down there. There's a central crater here, which I'm going to wander around, and I don't know, there's a lot of people walking up here to this peak. So walking back to the car now. Helicopter. I think there's been an injury. They gave me a 1 litre bottle of Coke. It's huge. See you back at the hotel room. And here we are, back at the hotel room. This is ridiculous. Like I said, it barely fit in frame, but it is glass. So yeah, he said to me when I ordered this, I said, "Can I have a bottle of Coke, please?" And the waiter literally says to me, he goes, "Are you sure?" And I sat there and thought, why wouldn't I be sure that I want a glass of Coke? He's like, okay. He comes back and then puts that on the table. And I was like, okay. So I just unscrewed the lid and started pouring it into a wine glass as if it was a bottle of wine. So I had that and a carbonara for lunch, which was decent. I know I had a carbonara last night as well, but do you know what? Why the hell not? Carbonara here is amazing. It's my favourite Italian dish at the end of the day. Obviously pizza, but I haven't had one yet. Probably get a better pizza when I head to Palermo tomorrow. Which is what I've got to start doing in a second. I need to pack up. Got a 3-hour drive. I'm probably not gonna do an upload tomorrow just because it's mainly driving, so it's boring, so it'll be a day off. And the next upload will be, what day is it? It's Wednesday, Thursday. The next upload will be Friday. I need to look at my schedule, see what I'm doing. But that will be when the next upload is. So until then, hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you all soon.